The sun is coming up again, looking like it's gonna be a problem.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I hope this is a good angle. I just, watching over my other videos, I'm trying to like get it better. So I'm working on my background. I'm working on getting the filming part down. What can you do? So anywho, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. So this pregnancy update is gonna be, it's been a hot minute. It's been at least a month. So it's probably been about a month and a week. I can't even tell you how long it's been exactly because they changed my due date. So I was originally due on January 15th or 16th. And on my last appointment, they did put it back 2 more weeks, So now I am due January 25th or 26th. It's totally fine. You know, we'll get into that. So anyway, so I did have my anatomy scan for the baby. She is still a girl. I will do, probably at the end of the video, I can show y'all all the ultrasound pictures because they're all so cute. We have one showing that she's a girl. We have one with her arms like this. We have one with her feet crossed. We just have a bunch of really cute pictures. The lady doing our ultrasound did say that the pictures aren't as clear and crisp as they could be because she is littler than we thought. Apparently there was miscommunication on my first initial appointment and they had me down for an earlier due date. So anyway, everything looks good with her. They checked her heart. She has her 4 chambers. They checked her brain. Everything looks perfect. So now I am technically 18 weeks and like 3 days. Because originally I was gonna be 20 weeks as of Friday, something like that. So now I am technically 18 weeks again, which is, it's whatever. Everything looked great. My weight, I lost 2 pounds within the month, within my last month of pregnancy. I lost 2 pounds and then I ended up gaining 1 pound as of 2 weeks ago. So it's just kind of fluctuating. Luckily, since we had the ultrasound, I know, okay, she's growing, she's good. There's nothing I'm doing wrong because all I'm doing is I'm just eating really healthy. It's not very often that I'm craving like sugary, terrible foods for me. Mainly it's a lot of fruits and veggies and like smoothies. Smoothies is like my main thing. And all I drink is water. I can't drink coffee anymore. If you've seen my previous videos, my pregnancy updates previously, I'm here listening to my kids. This baby does not like me drinking coffee. So it's fine. I can probably have like half a coffee like every couple days. So, you know, and even if I do get a coffee, the rest of it goes in the fridge and I drink it the next day if I can. If not, it goes to waste. So I did try getting a decaf coffee because I crave the taste of it, but I'm very picky about it. So whatever. So my weight, my blood pressure. So my last appointment, so my previous appointment, not the one I just had last week, but the one before that, they raised up my blood pressure medication to 200 milligrams twice a day of, or micrograms, micrograms, whatever, 200, twice a day of labetalol. And now they kept it the same at my last appointment, my previous one. And it was kind of scary at first because when I went in, my blood pressure was really high and I explained to her like, I remember I looked it up I think it's called like white coat something. Basically, like you have anxiety over going to the doctor, which usually I don't, but seeing the pregnancy doctor and checking on her and making sure she was okay and knowing my blood pressure is high, I was freaking out. So it's not, whatever. So I explained it to her that I just needed a second to calm down before she did my blood pressure. So she did take it. She made me lay on my left side for about 10 minutes. She came back to take it and it was much lower. It was still kind of high, but not as high as it's been. So my OB said that was okay, that we are going to stay on the dose that I'm on right now. And then my next appointment, which will be next month, we will kind of analyze what it's looking like then. So basically they just want to give my body another month to adjust to this medication and see how it goes, which I was totally fine with. I hate taking this medication. If you've seen my videos before, I'm over the medication. I'm completely over it. But for the safety of me and the baby, obviously I'm sucking it up. I'm doing what I have to do and trying to I'm trying. So there is that. We did discuss, because my due date changed, we did discuss how everything is going to be working out as far as my blood pressure goes and her arrival. So if you don't know, which most of y'all probably don't, my first pregnancy, my son, I was 17. Well, I had him when I was 18. Most of my pregnancy, I was 17 though. I developed preeclampsia and I was on bed rest for about a month, and then he was born a month early. So my body just reacts to pregnancy with high blood pressure. So we did discuss everything that had happened previously with my first pregnancy. My second pregnancy was not like that. Everything was like rainbows and butterflies. They did say I had high blood pressure, like on my first few initial appointments. They recommended me take labetalol and I didn't, and everything was still perfect. So as far as this one, she did say that the baby will be born 5 weeks or more earlier. Thinking about it, I'm really like, it freaks me out. So to be like real and upfront with y'all, I don't want to make it seem like high blood pressure and being unhealthy during a pregnancy is awesome. It's not. I think about all of the fears that I went through with my son, with my high blood pressure, and then getting the preeclampsia. I was terrified, and I was young. I was very young, so my life didn't matter to me as much then as it does now as a married woman with 2 other children. So my life is, I'm very scared, to be like completely real with y'all. I'm being like very vulnerable, but I want to make everybody aware of like the situation of having high blood pressure. So anyway, they said that most likely she will be born pretty early because we can't get my blood pressure like where it needs to be. And yes, I'm doing what I have to do. I'm trying what I can do as far as trying to rest when I can and still trying to be active as much as I could be. Eating really good and watching what I eat especially. but there's only so much that I can force my body to do. But the fear of her being born very early is kind of terrifying. I know that medicine has come a very, very long way. So when I Google things and I'm like freaking out about it, you know, and I hear that babies can be born at like as early as 24 weeks. And yes, they're in the NICU forever. I mean, I've heard it's till about 3 weeks before the due date. So basically the rest of my pregnancy, she'd still be in the hospital whenever she's born. Which of course I'm probably getting ahead of myself, you know, thinking that she'd be born that early, but I mean, I don't know. So it's just a scary thought. I feel like most women know, if you've had a baby, that you feel in your heart that your baby is the safest inside you. And in this case, for me, yes, she is safe, but I am not. So it scares me. It's terrifying. And this is exactly what our fears were. I mean, if you saw my pregnancy announcement, I was terrified because I'm not healthy. But you know, I made my bed, I'm gonna lay in it, and I'm gonna get through it. One moment. I don't know. I don't think I've even like cried about this yet until now. I'm terrified. I'm very scared. Anytime I like freak out at the kids or, you know, whatever it may be, I get an instant headache and I instantly feel like crap, and I know it's because of my blood pressure. So trying to take it easy as much as I can and not like overwork myself really is what I'm trying to do. So on my next appointment, we will kind of see where my blood pressure stands. I have been doing a bunch of research as far as if bed rest does help, if it doesn't help. I've heard of the, what is it called? Magnesium, I think is what it was called, when you get put into the hospital and they put a thing in you to make sure you don't have seizures and stuff like that from your high blood pressure. Which, yes, again, I'm getting ahead of myself, but I'm trying to do all the research I can. So anyway, so that's where my blood pressure stands. If y'all have any tips on getting your blood pressure down during pregnancy, leave it in the comments down below. I'm terrified. I really am. So any advice, anything would be absolutely amazing. I don't think anyone would understand how much it would mean to me to hear other people's encouraging words and tips. So enough with the sad stuff. I think on my last update, I did let y'all know that I had done the genetics test for me and her, and both of us looked great. There was nothing like abnormal. Everything was perfect. So that's something good. That's something we got going for us. I did officially feel her last night. I feel like I felt her before, but it was like the tiniest little like, so I don't like considering that because I'm like, it could just be gas. So last night, I know it was her. We were watching Father of the Bride, and I was just like, yes, that was her. Like that, if you've been pregnant, you know how amazing it is to feel your child for the first time. So that was that. As far as like cravings and stuff like that go, I haven't really been craving anything other than like fruits. And I don't know if it's really a craving or if it's that my body just knows that that's what I need to be eating. So that's what I've been wanting. So there's that. We finally got her a stroller and a car seat, which is really cool. I'll leave the link to it down below, and soon I will be doing a what we have for baby so far. Excuse me. Kind of like a baby haul, I guess you'd say. My brother and sister-in-law recently had a baby not too long ago, and well, actually they have two. They have 2 under 2. So we did get their old car seat and stroller, which is still in perfect condition. It's like one of those it's like a bassinet, not the car seat, but the stroller is like a bassinet, and you can have it laying flat, or you can have it just, it's amazing. I'm gonna put the link down below so you can see it, because I'm not gonna be able to explain it very well. I probably have makeup all over my face. I'm so sorry. So we did get that. We've got a ton of clothes for her because I did save like everything from Olivia. So we have a ton of clothes. Some of them have like little stains on them, especially like the PJs, but I'm not even worried about that. Like, whatever. So babies are gross. They, you know, have explosions and vomit all over the place. And yeah, so we do have lots of clothes, and I have started buying her Ryan and Rose passies, and I'm just so excited. So we started getting her some things, and I did start a Amazon registry, which I'm super excited about, which I've never done an Amazon registry. I've only done it like at Target. So it was super cool, and I think I mainly made the registry for Patrick and I, so that way we can know what we still need to get and like have everything picked out already, if that makes any sense. I don't know if we're gonna have a baby shower because of everything with COVID going on. So I don't know if we're gonna have a baby shower. If we were to, we've talked about doing it at the end of November because of, we don't know when she would be born. So that's that. And I think that's pretty much it. I mean, my acne, if you've been following along, is still, it's getting better. It is, like it is getting better, especially when I do my Indian healing face masks. It does get better. Again, it depends on my stress level and what I eat, and you know, so that's that. I'm not getting any sleep. Wait, no, I wasn't getting any sleep until I got, again, my sister-in-law was pregnant not too long ago. I got her pregnancy pillow, and oh my God, that is probably the best sleep I've gotten in ever. It's amazing. Like it comes behind my back to like my mid back, and I put it around me. I use it as a pillow. What? Can you hold on, please? Use it as a pillow, and then it comes between my legs and like to my butt. I love it. And I put it like right in the middle of the bed, so if Olivia decides to sleep with me, or Kinsler, or my husband, I don't have to feel anybody's body heat but my own and my pillows. So if you are pregnant and you do not have a pregnancy pillow, you have got to get one. You will not regret it. I believe I have the Farmy Doc. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'll leave the link to that down below. None of them are like affiliate links, so feel free to click on it. Like I don't get anything for it. I'm just recommending you what I have. So there is that. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So I do want to do, like, I guess I don't really have to do a whole nother video for like a life update. This is just gonna be a really long video. So just like a really quick like life update aside from pregnancy. We were looking into moving because our house is quickly caving in on us. Now that we're adding another body and the kids are home all the time, it's just a little stressful. Our home is about 13 or 1400 square foot. It's not a big house. Everybody has their own bedroom, minus the baby when she were to get here. It's just small, and it's not even that it's small. It's very like sectioned off. This is a 70s home, so it's very sectioned off. Our kitchen is like in a room. Our living room is in a room, and there's walls everywhere. But you know, it's perfect for a family of 4. Family of 5 is So we were looking into homes, but with my blood pressure being high, we decided just to put a halt to that, at least until she's born. That way we're not adding moving and packing and dealing with closing, like house closings and, you know, all the financial crap. So we did decide to put a halt on that until sometime in January, or not January, but sometime next year, which is, I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. At least we looked and we know exactly what we're looking for, because if we were to move, we want to get exactly what we want that's going to work for our family. And also we did start homeschool. So today is Wednesday and we started homeschool Monday. And if you didn't watch my last video, which is my homeschool like unpacking, curriculum unpacking, not unpacking, unboxing. If you didn't watch my curriculum unboxing, I'll leave it in the iCard up here. But we did start homeschool, which is Abeka and The Good and the Beautiful. So far, we're loving it. At least I'm loving it. Kinsler doesn't seem to mind with it. You know, he's only doing a few pages a day right now because we're still trying to get used to a schedule, and I don't want to do homeschool too early in the morning and then him just not be paying attention because he's still half awake. So the beauty of homeschool is you can do it on your own time. You want to do it at 7 o'clock at night, more power to you. So that's what we're doing. And right now we're doing it at about 11 o'clock and we're done by about 12:31, right at about lunchtime. So we started homeschool, and Olivia, she is 3, turning 4 in February. She is doing homeschool as well. So preschool. So she's only doing it like twice a week, but I am planning on doing, I'm looking at my homeschool stuff. I am planning on doing a like homeschool, I don't want to say room because it's not the whole room. The room is my craft room, my filming, Patrick's office, the workout area, and then homeschool. So it's a big room of everything. But I want to film what we have, what we're doing, maybe like a day in the life of a homeschool mom. So if that's something you want to see, leave it in the link, leave it in the comments down below. But I'm gonna show you what I have, how I set everything up, and how our day goes. So there is that. I think that's it. That was all I had on my life update. Just those 2 things. Other than that, everything is great. Patrick's birthday was last week. He turned 29. My birthday's next month on the 20th. So, you know, fun year. I'm ready for the year to be over. So ready. As soon as September hits, I'm decorating for fall. Yeah, we'll do fall. No, Halloween. I think we'll do Halloween. I don't know yet. We're gonna decorate. I might just do fall and Halloween all at the same time because I'm ready for the holidays. Like, I'm ready for family time and happiness and, you know, with COVID and, you know, everybody knows 2020 is so over with. Like, we're all over 2020. So, but that is it for this video. It's probably very long and I probably have makeup all over my face and you're thinking I'm some crazy person, but that's totally fine. So if nobody watches this, it's fine. At least I have it for me and the baby. So anyway, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so, so much. I just can't even. Just thank y'all so much. Don't forget to click that red subscribe button down below. It means a lot to me. Leave a comment if you'd like to chat. And again, if you have any recommendations on high blood pressure, leave it down below, and leave it down below if you want a name reveal, or if we should just wait until she's born. We'll see. Leave it in the comments down below if you're interested in what her name is gonna be. We've been keeping it on the hush hush, like only our close family knows, but I'm so excited to like tell everybody because we love her name. So, yeah, I'm just gonna like stop blabbing. So thank you all so much for watching. Again, subscribe, and I will see y'all on my next video. Y'all stay safe. Bye. This is her hand over her head, and that is just like her profile. So there's her little face, her head. I know my nails are like, I need to redo them. This is Color Street. Look at this hand. This hand is so much better. This is Color Street that I get from my sister-in-law. But I am redoing this hand today. So anyway, so that's her profile. Freaky skeleton picture. That's her little legs crossed and her little booty. And the scary face picture again. This was her nose and her lips. So her nose is there, her lips. Another profile picture. It's a girl. There's no doubt about it. She is a girl. That showing again that she's a girl. Here's her little booty and her head. And just some more pictures. And there's her legs again. So that's her torso, her arms here, and then her legs there. Uncrossed right now. But that is it. So we got a bunch, and we did get a video, a DVD, which is really cool. But yeah, so that's our ultrasound pictures.